keeping me safe and in my place. Say thanks to the gates of race, but I changed the face of judge, and I got my soul with buzz. Grudge me, there's no much but does. What can I do? It's all about the family and how we go. Can I get a witness? Let it unfold. We live in our lives, we turn our soul. Hey, hey. And we're praying, we're praying, we're praying, we're praying. Every day, every day, every day, every day. And we're praying, we're praying, we're praying, we're praying. Still with laces. Now follow me, Rosto. Whether it's tell or it's tapping, come let's go take a visit to the people that's long gone there. While ladies, they're terrible. Instead of keeping up with family, exactly how many days we got lasting? While you laughing, we're passing the way. Yo, it's your toes, cause I know I'm gonna meet you up at the crossroad. Y'all know that if I ever got love with them both thugs, baby. It's long gone, really wish you could come home. But when it's time to die, gotta go bye-bye.
Hey, y'all, come on up in here.
Yeah, man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. And he shouldn't be gone in front of his home when they did the group was wrong. Gotta hold the good be wrong, gotta show that you can lean on. Yeah, we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. Every day, every day, every day, we pray. And we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. Every day, see the way we
What are you talking about? You should have been there getting some of those foods.
Everybody, and I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Living in a world, sending me straight to Hollywood. Sending me straight to Hollywood. Living in a hateful world, sending me straight to Hollywood. And I'm asking a good little YSI, he told me
what's up with that money, y'all? See my nigga cousin was house, somebody really rocking about that's the stuff. Can you sneeze instead of easy to fall? The number be sitting there cause they wanna come again. We're gonna do what you gonna do? Can somebody, anybody tell me why? Can somebody, anybody tell me why? We die, I'm gonna die. Lose, wrong. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. 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 See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. So you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads.
Watch the bit of your life, folks. Yes, I did. Well, I want to debunk some shit too, but I want to speak to this nasty tramp. Tagging me, bitch. Come on, tag me in your window. Now, bitch, you suck pussy. You ain't no man. I don't fuck with bitches. Get this shit off me. I do not deal with women. Yeah. You nasty throat ass bitch. Man, once I heard your cousin speak to you, ain't shit you could say to me. I've already dropped my location. Shout out to the judge, the district attorney, my public defender, or anybody else on my life. I don't fuck with people. I don't deal with drama. Oh, I'm the grandmama. And bitch, thank you, because I am. You should try being a mother, Highness. How you stink. Your cousin, your blood. Well, he said y'all ain't blood, but he your cousin. Oh, you trick you. You only own 3 pair of panties, bitch. But the funny part and the sad part to me is, bitch, you get SSI, get a crazy check. Is it because you got the little diggling growing out your neck? Let's talk about it. You want to drag on YouTube. You want to drag me Bitch already dropped my dentist location, ho. Meet me at the dentist. Meet me at the orthodontics, bitch. You could never walk in my business. The only thing you got over me is you get SSI. And I don't. Yeah, I had breast cancer. I heard the lady get on the live today. Oh, whoever they had cancer, I to whomever. If the motherfucker shoot fit, put the bitch on, tied up, and get the motherfucker stepping, ho. Y'all take this YouTube shit too. Some of y'all do. Well, let me put the lights on. Make the bitches in Lannon mad. See the bitches in Lannon Estates mad. Yeah. That's. You bitches mad. Oh, y'all, I saw the chat. Seen it. But you gotta understand this wisdom. The way I move in my life, can't no bitch now call me out. Can't me out. I'm gonna move when I want to. That's how the stay woke. You said, why would I call you to Sherman Park when I know the police? Last week, to a back to school, bitch is more than any other parking lot. Talk about the police said, bitch, what would wanna go? Huh? Because as I check, your mom allows out to you the popping rollers all night and call me. Have my AODA counselor call you, bitch. Yeah. My diva, look at her. I groom dogs, though. Yeah. My grandma no motherfucking rollers, ho. Got no nasty stove, you tramp. You lie. Big tramp. Already said it don't even deserve my voice or my funds. This is my last time, you Stankaho. Because you know you oh, bitch. Leave. Go live. Live your life, little nasty ass. Go live. You got your whole life live because you fucking with the right one. Already fucking one that man bring shit though. Boxing motherfuckers, y'all see. So I've been evicted. I bet you caught a case for beating a motherfucker ass though. And bitch, you can easily fucking my business. That's off. If you fuck with me, the Sherman Park, where you bitch out at the crossroads, the first of the month, bitch, you got your check. You popping motherfucking rollers, drinking out of a mother bottle, you tramp. You tramp. Never fucking slow bucket.
having a wonderful day. With my wise. And I'll be smoking, joking, rolling, hustling, sipping on 40 ounces again. We got to up and all night. We high, get up the back to where 99. I give up my nigga to give us a heck. What you need, we got what you need, your dick, but it be me. But up for the first show, but it lay low. Cause the pump up week when it rolls up. You can't get away, but it don't. That keep your bankroll. Yeah, we have a celebration to stay high. You can never leave, but it's time to grind. I'm crying after crying. Pretty quick to the back, cause mom's gotta get on real. If we got the flow, my nigga, we just so real.
Bitch, I dare you. Oh, you nowhere, huh? I'll meet you at the crossroads. I don't know how to say it.
Get right, I wanna tend to the crib. Get him up with a bit, and I gotta get there.
I bet you ain't gonna hit my motherfucking link, oh. But you ain't gonna hit at least fuck you, too. Where we at with this shit? So
fucking pump out, toss the giggle and blow. To the and I'm up at the second of sun out, no fun from January on none of December. I'm loving the first of the month.
oh, find me, ho. Yeah.
Gotta grind, gotta get mine. You didn't do that I claim and I slang on the double nine. Gotta find them good. For the can of thug, what's up? Never stuck on my corner. Nigga, you like on that site clear. Niggas don't like that. And selling them numbers, making that money. Come back, nigga, get that. From the first to the 15th, niggas smoke maybe weed, but I gotta say, gotta come up. Put my rocks in the club. When I get high, nigga, place that blood. Never go to the bag. Cut on my property and add it to the stash. Gotta watch my back. See niggas that's trying to rob me. But never no stuff, no losses. Don't be keeping these niggas up off me. See, get us up a whole block. Smoke a couple beers, thugs. Smoke a lot of weed on no.
Waking up feeling so early in the morning, stretching them down and I wake up to the dawn. I got deep with my shoe, so I'm getting me so long. I'm on the fuck, I'm one of them crazy boys. I know that your OG comes. I'm on the bus with big, and I'm coming with black. Oh God, how I love when it first come around. Now I'm black and brown, and across town. Cause nigga, the first get celebrated. Rushing to the block cause I wanna get faded. Looking on wild cause I need it in hair braided. We heavy off into this game. To the first, just call me that pro slime. The nickels and dimes, 25th, 50th, the first be the day for the dope man. Slanging that cocaine food. And I'm working late tonight. And all the things be loving them thugs. Cause I got the rocks for them blocks. Them come with the ends. I gotta get paid on first. Got some split. Get live with it both the whistlers in the graveyard shift on the first. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Like me, you can sing along. Who the hell you think you're fooling with that fake code? Who the hell you think think he fooling with that fake goal. Over here, over there, I see a punk hole. Everywhere, there's a punk hole. Might be your little sister, she's a punk hole. Might be your little brother, he a punk hole. I'ma tell you how it is if you a punk hole. I ain't watching down shit if you a punk hole. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hole. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hole. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hole. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hole. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hole. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hole. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hole. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hole. You a stank, you a trick, you a dumb hoe. All here, bitch, need on tango. In the club with that fake ass leather on. In the club showing nothing but jelly rolls. If you a petty motherfucker, you a punk hoe. If you a scary motherfucker, you a bitch hoe. Real motherfuckers eat booty hoe. Breath smelling like shit, you was really wrong. All in the nigga face singing booty songs. Niggas call me Bruce Mine cause my lyrics strong. See, I don't give a fuck, I tell it all. What you do, what you say, half a hoe. Get out there on Jenny Jones. Bitch, better watch. Oh, in the seed, my weed make a silly hoe. With them beat one hoe. You a trap, you a bitch, you a pop hoe. You a bitch, you a tramp, you a bitch, you a pop. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a pop hoe. You a tramp.
You and Lady Lie, I don't know what the fuck y'all was really talking about. I really give zero fucks. But I don't care about cancer. Huh? I know somebody that have had cancer. They're still surviving, ho. Yeah, on your ass. Yeah, still surviving. Huh? Sean ain't stopped. God ain't stopped me yet. But the way you bitches get out and some of you fuck ass niggas get out on YouTube, y'all ain't gonna stop. I'm very grateful to be alive. That's why certain shit I can't even entertain. Especially a Stankaho though. A nasty tramp. Bitch, you not even worth that I breathe. For me to address you, but I'm gonna do it tonight. And after tonight, I'm done. But I'm at the crossroads. You call it, ho. You call it. Call it. You pick the date, time, whatever, ho. I bet I'll be there. You ain't gonna call me out and I don't show up, bitch. But give me a little time to get there. Oh, you already said, you call it what you want to, bitch. I got wisdom up under my belt, oh. I got knowledge that your mother don't even have. Your mama smoked all your life. That's why you was born hanging out of your stomach, bitch. Then you got all these motherfuckers wearing bifocals, ho. Who the fuck you really think you're with, tramp? Motherfuckers already getting shot in their shit. Get killed left and right in Milwaukee. And how you think you're gonna play me? I love my freedom, but bitch, you can get it. Stop playing with me. Don't speak on my kids, ho. When you got ass kids, bitch. You raising bastards, ho. You ain't even marriage material. Cause you been a tramp. A tramp raised you, bitch. Then you got the audacity to speak on me, bitch. You ain't even in my league, little bitty hoe. Bad built ass. You got a pretty face. Excuse me. I've always said that. Which look cross-eyed hoe. Talking about what you a slap. Don't slap that fucking bad bugs that's biting on your daughter, hoe. You ain't gonna smack shit, cause you probably can't even see me with your blind ass. Get y'all two-piece your ass and be done with it. bet you ain't never bitch gonna step though. Yeah. I bet you ain't no bitch gonna step. Now, you get the spot, you call it. Well, I really can't. Ooh, I shouldn't even be saying that. No, let me retract that. You're not worth my freedom, but I'll fuck you. I'll fuck your world around. Bitch. Yeah. Your kids will miss you. You better go and find you somebody else to play with. Ho, I did say you suck also dick. Yeah. And he was a whole white man. That was my motherfucking homie. You sucked his dick. And we found pictures of him sucking black man dick, bitch. You is a tramp. Shut up, man. The man just got killed 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Bitch, you was all on his dick. 3 days before his pictures came out. And he's sucking a black man dick. I bet he dead. Somebody off that man. Playing with people. You try, your tongue could never sit on this. You tramp, you get SSI though. When I should be getting it. How I had breath. Yeah. I'm still surviving. But you mad. My little bitty ass, what you say? Channel ain't got no motion. It's okay. That's okay. I came with a plan and purpose. And bitch, do know I serve the Almighty. I'm still human. I get in my flesh. Bitch, you can get it. You on here tagging me, ho? Stop tagging me, bitch, when you ain't gonna pull up, though. And your trolls probably in here. Tell your motherfucking master to stop tagging me when she won't pull up. Yeah. And then I heard you even owe notes on your car, bitch. I wish I had a car with notes. I bet it'd get paid. Once upon a time, you had some good credit. But I heard you're so nasty, bitch. I heard rats is up under your porch, ho. You can't ever fuck in my business. Little bitty girl, talking about you foot, bitch. I'm 5'11". Bitch, I smack you with the back of my hand, ho. And you'll find yourself getting up looking for your glass, bitch. Yeah. But you're a tramp, you a bitch.
You a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe.
Let me tell you something, little bitty retarded whore. I went through chemo. I stayed on chemo 1 whole year. I ain't on here begging, dry begging. I'm not a snitch, ho. None of that. But what is your excuse for your teeth? I got teeth, ho. What is your excuse? And you're not a bad looking girl. Take care of your hygiene. Your cousin said you don't even go wash your pussy. You nasty ass tramp. You's a tramp. I don't know any female that does not get in a shower. He said your shower broke, bitch. And you got rats under your porch. rats in the den, in the kitchen. Now, bitch, you got rats under your porch, and he said running through the house. Bitch, we in two different motherfucking categories, ho. You could never. I don't give a fuck about, yeah, you get cash apps. Because people, they ain't got nothing to do with their money, apparently. They pay you to get, for you to get on here and make a fool out of yourself. Bitch, I ain't got a cousin living that could ever speak ill of me, bitch. And then, hey, you got to already know I am motherfucking Sean Shenanigans, ho. Always been her. Sean still surviving, bitch. Out of the wham room. I seen one of your motherfucking cluckers. Tell my, do we need to go troll? Oh, I seen you, bitch. I ain't got to call your name out because you irrelevant to me. But because you said it with your messy ass, talking about do we need to come troll, bitch. Ain't no mother troll me in real life. Yeah, I dare hoe. I dare a nigga troll me in real life. Y'all love clicks. I live my real life. And I get on YouTube and I speak my real life. I don't get on here. Well, a couple times I did say some shit that was out of the way. But and speaking on that, I apologize. I don't kiss nobody's ass. Yeah. I apologize for some shit I said. But I stop saying Sean get on here when she drunk. Bitch, Sean like this in real life, though. That's why I stay in motherfucking trouble. I need help. Somebody said that was close to me. Oh, she need mental help. But you didn't get me none, so shut the fuck up, bitch. Yeah. Oh, she need mental help. But bitch, you ain't reach out to get me none. So lean the fuck back. But anyway, Now here go the debunking part. A motherfucker said, I heard this probably a year ago or 7-8 months ago. DG has something to do with me being arrested. No, the fuck he didn't. DG wasn't even on live then. Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold fast. Hold fast. I'm on something. I'm still here. Hey, y'all. Good morning. I'm finna go get me some motherfucking head. And it ain't from no random man. They called Mark, the little short man. Whatever he is, he mine. He's mine. But I think I'm going to catch me a nigga off YouTube. No, let me stop. Damn, I got to go find the link. What? You at the all right. But I'm on something. Hold on. See that? Ooh. And I got this air conditioner in this window. Hold on, y'all. Let me leave y'all with this, though. Not leave y'all. I'll be right back. Right back.
a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe. You a tramp, you a bitch, you a punk hoe.
Come on. No, come on. Mark. Why is it? But don't you ever shouldn't have did it then. Shouldn't have did it. You afford it. See the sound. I bet you get it. But we won't.
Bust around, y'all. Word mother, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Just sing to the left, sing to the right. Make you feel good, make you feel alright. One time, feel good, yeah, y'all. Bust the rhymes in the place, y'all. Make it feel real good, y'all. Flip Moses squad in the place, y'all.
Buck wild to all of my niggas who don't care. Floss like a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run, me and my done, stacking my ones. Floss a little, invest up in the mutual fund. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day I was born. Never dream I see a nigga landscaping my lawn. Dangerous, my nigga shit be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough, sipping my mo. Sipping it slow, them pretty bitches saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your olive olay. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot shit every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on.
This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. There's too much of us, it's dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. A flip on squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous.
Hold your breath, we swinging it from right to left. With the rock left, nigga should be out to death. Staying alive, you know only the strongest survive. Holding my heat under my seat, whipping the fire. Baseline for all of my people moving around. Give me your pound, all of my niggas holding it down. Cutting you out, the new shit, rocking you out, fucking you out. My black hole, sucking you out. Back in the days, a nigga used to be ass out. Now a nigga holding several money longer to count. Blaze the street, and then I would just like to win now. Feeling my groove, my jigga, making you bounce.
I'm back.
Stay getting it, we got niggas holding your head, afraid of us. You know this ain't the game to us, you strange to us. That's when we getting dangerous. Come on.
Raise your hands.
We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. There's too much of us, it's dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. A flip phone squad is dangerous. We so dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous.
I can flip that flow, I can stick that hoe, I can get that dough.
Ooh, I'm back, though. Whoa, I'm back. Yeah, bitch. Turn that light off. Oh, they hate. But somebody hated. I ain't saying they. Mm. But it's a couple of gay women. When I turn these lights on, y'all. Send the police. Well, I'm getting an interview tomorrow. Shout out to Big Cartel. Shout out to Big Cartel interviewing me tomorrow. Well, in a few hours. Prince beat me. I mean, bit me. I'm talking about he beat me. Prince. Yeah. Look though, what I gotta run this shit back. What, that chair? Go get it. I got the fold up chairs too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Stankaho. Oh, you still lie, bitch. Little stanky hoe. You don't even wash your coochie, bitch. Your cousin. Let me play this. I don't think Chanel have a problem with it. I don't think she got a problem with this. Listen to this, nephew. Oh, you said Chanel? Yeah, because I subscribe your phone to everybody that I fuck with. I ain't really put you on this dude. Tell me what you think about YouTube. You gotta speak the fuck up.
I'm saying,
Whispering.
what you mean, like,
what do you think?
You know I stay on YouTube, so
I know, but you be on Instagram.
Around YouTube, watching the news.
So what about what Booth sent me on Facebook? No, you can use it as one, but
you can't use that as that.
Yes, you can.
What's a light bulb? It's over.
No, it ain't over. Shit, go my motherfucking light bulb. But I hold my light bulb in there so it won't get blown. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. It's the first because she got a ding-a-ling hanging out of her stomach. Bitch, is you a man or is you a woman? What is you, a little boy? It's the first of the month. Yeah, little nasty hoe. Yeah, hang out like a dick. Tramp. She don't want it cut off. She want to keep getting inside. Crazy whore. Yeah, she crazy. Bed bugs biting on them kids. They got big motherfucking bifocals on. Oh. No, you try to fuck her. That thing gonna rub on your rib cage, nigga.
Yeah, like a dick. You might touch her belly.
Oh, that's what I don't even know how to send my own link. What I do is just take me for a minute. Go to my about. Click on that link. But anyway, now they just want me to work. And it's cool to see what I'm dealing with. Oh, fast. She coming tomorrow. Or today.
Yeah, you up. I heard you walked up. I dropped off. I heard you. I was like, I know she up.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's all right. I'm gonna put that motherfucker soundproof.
No, you do look. You on the AC on, we cannot hear you. You turn the AC on.
But this bitch know how to do this too. But you know this. Yeah. With one finger, because I'm busy with the other one.
We are set this bitch up. Set this bitch
Hey,
up.
I heard
Set this bitch up. These niggas mad right. They call me badass, and I punish you. You ain't my equal, we ain't people, I ain't one of you. 98, I grabbed my plate up off the table. I told mom I'm thugging outside, we don't need cable. Now I'm the nipples on the titty. I'm the motor caller, hear me. I'm the V12 and that 760. You niggas bitches, fear nigga big G code. Love to go smoke thugging. We all got red if we fuck. Photo in the camera. I got 6 beamers. I got.
What the? Oh shit. What done happened? It don't matter. But bitch, what you know about this though? Huh? Bitch, cause
Gang. I'm cut though. BG
Food with another one.
Ain't you so? I'm still in the streets, nigga. Yeah. My motherfucking 3, nigga. Like 2 o'clock, I got a call that my dog died, but I'm going. Decline the call, cause I've been plotting all morning how I'm a smoker. Caught them lacking at the best on emotion. Guess what I'm toting? Every op I got, they know to be active, cause I ain't going. All this traffic, get them dirty, shots fired, my window open. Watch that nigga spin around, kept on rolling, I'm on some motion. He barely made it, I'm like, fuck it, I'm posted up. I'm getting close to all his partners and put them up. Hocus pocus, cause it ain't over. Yeah. Back to back, we hit them up, they know what my intentions is. On the streets, bitch, I'm a judge. My ops gon' get this life sentence. Check the store, the cemetery full, I done put all of them bitches in. 3 bodies in the same month, that the other body was on accident. I know they tired of dressing up in them suits, but bitch, I'm sick of them. My gorillas got the drop, just need the car, go get the windows tinted. Left a nigga brain, nowhere, he'll never talk again. You talking to the choker, man. Chalk them out and do my dance. Slide on them. This is from my enemy. I'm gonna slide on them. Yelling, Lord, forgive me soon as I go ride on them. Turn you into a memory. I'm gonna slide on them. I'm gonna slide on them. Yeah. My family playing dirty games. But look, it's cool. I introduced them to my murder gang. I know you heard how we did. What's her name? Them other niggas barely made it, but they still.
hey, sissy poo. I done fucked around and hit. I hit my surge cord. Oh, here we go with this shit. Bitch, I'm finna go get me some head. Yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, but I heard you got a trap ass nigga over there living with you. I'm entering the studio. No, that's just that light. That's a but look at it. Where did we go? This. I don't know if you could see it. And then here's another one. I invest in my shit, bitch. I ain't got no brand yet. Oh, I'm entering the studio on my computer. It says something not connected. You like it? Thank you. Look. But I know this damn, oh, see, it must be a shortage in there. Oh, Mark can fix it. They mad. Mark know how to fix everything. Mark don't know how to fix this, though. I don't know what the fuck. I'm ready to throw this shit out the window. Yeah, I have issues. I have issues with anger. Huh? Did you see this breast cancer ribbon hoe? Bitch, my hair down my motherfucking back, though. Look at the motherfucking blanket I'm on, bitch. And then, oh, you and Lady La. She's a cute girl. Get on here and crack jokes about a motherfucker having cancer. Some of you bitches are so low down, y'all ain't gonna stop until a bitch get killed. Get off on YouTube, bitch. I don't play no motherfucking games about no motherfucking cancer. This is motherfucking talking, oh, my pussy hair don't grow. Bitch, I lost all my hair. Eyebrows, all of that. And it grew back. And it grew back. It grew back. I'm a 13-year breast cancer survivor. Fuck you mean? You bitches getting on here doing and saying anything for clicks and views, bitch. And this, put my camera right here. Cause it do be looking like I ain't got no teeth, but bitch, you won't even go to the dentist, ho. Bitch, I got teeth, bitch. I got teeth. I still got one of my motherfucking wisdom tooth, ho. Tramp. Let me get off of here. Lord, now I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna just power my phone off. Bitch, I'm still here, ho. Yeah.
Well, he'll never talk again. You talking to the chalker man. I chalk him out and do my day. Slide on the this is from my enemy. I'm slide on the yelling, Lord, forgive me soon as I go right on. Turn you into a memory. I'm gonna slide on them. I'm gonna slide on them, yeah. My family playing dirty, but look, it's cool. I enter to my murder gang on serve. HSM, I know you heard how we did what's name. Them other niggas burn. They stacked up yelling red rum and no gang. Y'all get dropped to one of my ops, so y'all gon' die in vain. Like that little nigga did. Come up and let them know that it's like that for the rest of them. God, I know I'm wrong, but you read them when I catch them. This one all that trouble came. Yeah. When I made Bubba Gang. Well, bitch, that's on Bubba name. Click full of gorillas, all my brothers slanging. This on my soul. Nigga better keep that pole. Catch a nigga lagging, he gon' go. 7.62, chop up his phone. Slide on the this is from my enemy. I'm gon' slide on the Lord, forgive me soon as I go right on. Turn you into a memory. I'm gonna slide on. I'm gonna slide on. Oh, yeah. Oh, 7.62, chop up his home. Slide on the this is from my enemy. I'm gonna slide on the yelling, Lord, forgive me soon as I go right on. Turn you into a memory. I'm gonna slide on, oh yeah.
That's we fucking out in it. Bitch, that shit means something. Yeah. And bitch, I still set this shit off.
My young niggas selling green, but the other niggas moving white. And I never let a fuck nigga play. To take some my baby's gon' make a way for it. They know daddy get cake and play. Ain't got me. And I just pray my baby mama don't hate from way from. Somebody find the feet out of mine by any means. I got time to do it like 4 o'clock. I still ain't. This ain't the life that I wanted to be. When it get real, oh, I'm a shark. Hope the light don't ever shine. Shit that I did in the dark. Like the time we slid and hit over and put the car in park. But that's enough about the heart. I'm still working on my heart. See my picture like it's Picasso. You get back tomorrow. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. Niggas is real. And the feel it get real. I earn my real.
I appreciate somebody on here that I'm able to laugh with.
Everything's perfectly. I'll start working.
Some other
will ensure you feel confident in your final pieces by supporting your writing journey from start to finish.
Hey, my dad.
Welcome to Ideation Session.
I read the perfect intro here.
Start with understanding what write precise tips for an introductory paragraph based on the research you've done so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Informative, inspiring, and Intro. This is exactly what my thesis needed. Now that I've got a strong intro, I need to take a pass expecting some of the remaining errors. Revision time?
Revision time. Here at Revision Division, we ensure your writing is the highest quality. This paragraph can be simplified. Grammarly can paraphrase and the improve it prompt, all maintaining your voice and keeping your work professional.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this thesis up with a neat and tidy works cited.
Grammarly can help with that. Writing citations has never been easier. You can now cite the AI prompts you use.
Interview for my role.
Perfect. I can even show like Grammarly for paraphrasing.
Sure it is.
Use AI tools without compromising your integrity.
I have lots of great information in my thesis from different online sources, but I can never remember how to perfectly format my citations.
Just get citation, and you have a full citation with a copy. Always formatted correctly.
But I bet you that little bitty don't pull up.
This thesis is solid.
Panties, ho. Stones to rap.
One day, people are at your study. How do you feel about that?
Perfect.
I own enough
Grammarly,
to wrap your whole body.
how do you feel?
I still have underwear that I
Nobody's ever
never
asked me
even
that
put
before.
on. You try. You can't ever fuck in my
Download
business.
Grammarly for free.
That's how you get on here and you show your
Ready to
cash
perfect
out.
your next thesis?
You get
Grammarly's there for
SSI.
you from start to
That's
finish
why you
across your
still
entire writing journey.
And 94% of students say Grammarly helps improve
The
their grades.
last time you
Download
washed
Grammarly
your
for
ass,
free. It's the perfect writing partner.
You's a low budget bitch. You get on here want people to think you really popping your shit. A nurse. Prove to me you a nurse. Hey, ho. I bet you can. Answer my question. You a nurse where? With no car, right? You a nurse where? Where are you a nurse?
Ain't nobody safe. I'm on my game.
Hey,
We gon' put it in their face.
you get on here and get
Niggas know it's the same day. I know I'm stepping out with light. First, it ain't no mess. How we made it. You heard it. In my face is good as hell. I told God he
nurse
give me
where?
everything. Get
Yo,
down on my knees. Let it rain on my name.
A lot of
Jesus,
motherfuckers
please.
in Milwaukee.
Can you feel my needs?
You know this. I don't believe it. The one thing I believe, straight your motherfucker and pull your head off.
I do the devil dance. I'm holler, so I'm sliding out of
I ain't calling nothing on you.
I'm called the Reverend.
You can get
They'll
this
prosper, yeah. No, I'm
motherfucker. Yeah,
waiting on them boys.
I I'm not able to share that, but I am her. Two cameras.
It's like yesterday, we was catching plays, and it's been hard on me lately. I can't catch a break. I'm losing on the day. Every day I pray. Only I can take this hate away. Lord knows if I see him, I'm gonna have to pray. That same spot I. Please, say there's a heaven for real. I had to smoke with these Moses, had to kill one. Do it for the bills, I swear this shit is getting that they come outside.
911. Bullying, but bitch, we gonna get the fuck up off these boy. You did suck that gay man, and then they just killed him.
Like I'm in my britches, that's just how
You tried to
keep it 30
you.
that way.
This story is nationwide. And I will not remove this lie. For I hope to my content. Bitch, we tried to talk about
Come outside.
Real quick.
Everybody ain't your partner.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical products. It's Amazon's other company, Audible. Audible pays me $8,000 to $10,000 every single month in passive income. And I'm not the only one. People like Trina and Carla, Elena, Renee, all making thousands of dollars a month in passive income using the same system. And the best part is, this is literally a done-for-you system. You're not buying any merchandise, you're not storing merchandise, you're not shipping any merchandise, and you need zero tech skills to get started in making thousands of dollars a month in passive income from Audible. Now, I wish I could say I'm the genius who discovered this method, but I'm not. I learned everything from the Mickelson twins. I took their free training, the same free training that's linked below, turned around and made my first $100 in 7 days. And you can be next. All you need to do is click on it, and I'll take you to a free workshop where you'll learn the same done-for-you four-step process using to make thousands in passive income. The reason people are having such results so is because hardly anyone knows about this. Look, you can ignore this just because it's an ad, or you can click the link below and find out why this four-step process is working for so many people, why it can work for you. Clicking and watching the day, you're going to get 3 bonuses that have not been offered before. So click the link to claim your bonuses and get on the ground floor of this amazing opportunity for passive income. Look, the most important thing you can do right now is don't waste any more time. Click the link, go through the free training, and learn the 4-step process that is providing financial freedom. Always said. Click the link, and I'll see you in the training.
She can't. Can she talk about that? Stop trying to stop nigga. That bitch, she gonna scrape her ass. No, that's your daughter.
Big.
2 years old. This bitch wanna try to act like she wanna talk about something that's going on in bitch. Don't talk about your mama smoke crack. Let's go. And then you said she cute. Come on. She said she built.
I said, cheeks was clapping at the time.
Her. Oh, you said her cheeks. I love this.
Why the fuck this nigga wanna drag a nigga name?
I said, oh,
True story.
Her cheeks.
This who hurt me. She really want me to make. Yeah, I know that work. Prosecutors wanna help me. I'm hoping they don't do me.
Show the picture of her.
40, I got to be 30. Shoot on, go, you shoot.
He allowed what? A man to do what? Everybody be in the Jeep now. Look, I'm saying so
till I leave. It's like you was ain't no word. So now you go dive and breathe. I got accused of some murders and matters, so I did some time in the pen. Trust no motherfucking body. Nigga say something. Shit got fucked up. Nigga got fucked up. Now my baby mom on the stand, raising up my fucking head.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. When you're not around, I protect your name, I won't let a nigga talk about it. I would've killed for you niggas. I can't deal with you niggas. Talking real, finna get rid of you niggas. So sick of these niggas, claiming they hitters and killers. Showing out for them bitches, flexing on you, grab you. You would talk with it on my life, on my mama, we gon' be straight. My partner looked me in my face before I took that case. And what it do? This nigga translate, other home and translate. But I can't be real with these niggas, I can't be real. Bitch, hustling, I'm on my grind, yeah. Work my way to a quarter pound, babe. I spent $250 for the shit. My nigga hit me. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you. When it's fucked up, it get fucked up. Just hold it down and keep it silent. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you. When it's fucked up, it get fucked up. Just hold it down and keep it silent. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Have you ever gave you $20 that you love?
And he had a big
you call you talk about your dragon.
What I'm talking about, big play runners, it's video that and then another time that dear to my heart.
Yes, sir.
Play runner said, she got no matter. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's go. Gotta cut the lights on the slide. The murderers I hang around, they got my time. The life I live, I see a kid. Except on the mission, he won't say my name. Apartment building, daddy hustling, he was selling cash. The bitch, he heard me ever felt so right. The struck made me hard, I'm getting fed up. Looking out the window, trying to keep my head up. My partner don't take care of his kids. I made a man, but I'd be wrong if I never said that. Don't got no love for those who let me know they speak. Your partner daddy go who did it, so why he still breathing. Your bitch got caught till a nigga, she said nigga, you crazy for that, cause that was me. I wanna take the time, I had to tell you why. Go keep it. Yeah, I know I have to find out. Feeling the way you feel, but you gotta suck it up, tough enough. Get that money, baby, we gon' now you mad, yeah, you knew what it was. I started seeing nigga, I'm so tired of fucking love.
Sam told me when they painted you a picture, don't let them paint you another picture. Saying I switch sides, but you tried to get me in. Smiling in my face, gon' send it at my temp. Package on my cap, or get me whacked and recorrect my dentures. They did not believe that I was ready to be when I was little. They did not believe that I was one to get out these trenches. But telling me they play with me to put them out their mill. My mama so pussy, I'm just saying I wasn't one. That I always fall in love with. I'm standing in the kitchen, fucking dope, trying to learn to play. One of my partners, I go back to that. I don't get a dog, just hold it down. Come on, we don't
wanna take the time. I don't need to tell you all that. And I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I know I have to find out if I was right in the way you see. But you gotta suck it up, tough enough. Get that money, baby, we gon' run it up. Now bounce me, now he miss me. Yeah, what it was. I stay silent, just think I'm so tired of
standing on you. When the motherfuckers gon' end, y'all ain't used to it. Love driving. Ain't finna drag no street. Drag. argue with the punk bitch. Don't even go to the dentist. I'm not finna talk to a bitch. Fucking on every other man.
Want Badger Care Plus and need at healthcare.gov. Yours can find per month with help.
Honestly, a whole lot of y'all ain't nothing but tramps. Straight tramps. And then this bitch over there talking about cream. Or cream. Drag. Go home. Drag your mother. That's who your rear is at. I'm so angry. I wish I knew. Why go off the fuck? I don't know. Raised me. They were hard-working men and women. A woman and man. Bitch, your mama ain't ever had a job. I bet your mama ain't got no social security. I bet your mama don't have life insurance, ho. Bitch, you can't look in my business, right? Oh, but back to 88. You call G and the reject. Watch your motherfucking mouth. Watch your mouth. I'll give you the long way. Ain't no motherfucking reject over here. You come dropping this chat. Every now and then, are you or other people reject? I told you when you got on this panel before you enter. You expect to say on your platform, ma'am. Yeah, y'all out there a bad name on yourself. Yeah, I'm sitting and I'm gonna stand on it. DG and the reject. What the fuck is you? Oh, I know who you is. I know how y'all get down. But ain't a bitch me. I'll be in Chicago next Saturday. This coming Saturday. Boom, I want to see you. I'll be there. Helping my uncle. I'll be in Chicago, Illinois. This coming Saturday. I bet ain't nobody gonna bring no smoke. Them ain't nothing but ashes. Just one. Not 2 or 3, just one. Mm-hmm. The door, just go in there. I ain't naked. So you 2 cameras, you ain't dropped the mental health crisis line. It's cool. I want a man. Yeah, actually. Oh, I'll be right back. I don't like nobody playing in my face though. Shut the fuck up, bro. No, you need to. Oh, this is the whole thing. Keep making babies. Stop it. I'm live. I'm live. Stop making all them motherfucking babies, nigga. What about you? Pull out there. Snatch out. Stop it. Yeah, look, they say I'm dirty doing them like that. It better not be one lighter. You didn't even show that motherfucker. You just look. That motherfucker didn't even show the lighter. He just lit it. About to burn this motherfucking hand off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Little bitch. Bitch, I slide on you. Bitch, I slide on you. Let me play. Y'all, if a hood nigga. Shout out to YNC. Mm. I remember you told me one night. This was about 2 years ago. And now I hear people around. Oh, they call me grandma. Grandmama. Oh, they don't really stand out of truck around. Because of my grandchildren. That's why I already said, bitch, you wanna fight? I'll smack the fuck out of you. Yes, I will. Uh-huh. Ass though. I got both of them. I got 2 daughters your age. Little stanky bitch. Little stanky whore. You know, you a tramp. You're a walking native. I did address. These people to do me being arrested. I've been arrested 3 times. Well, y'all can tomorrow on shit. Big car. Uh-huh. Good night, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all with this though. Oh. Can't play with no about cancer. That's nothing that bitches. Ain't got nothing to live for. And then you motherfuckers talking about that woman did that. Her child. I ain't trying to play no gospel. I ain't on that. Oh, the lighter. It's right here. I ain't playing no gospel music. I miss my dog, though. I bet you that. Let me write this real quick. But I want to leave on the gospel. He's going in the trick. Here we go, 3 though. Nobody. Like Lord Dion had nobody, man. Let me say this. Let me say this real quick. Nobody got my back. When I'm on forums and shit, I just feel like, oh, I want to get on. I be feeling, hey! I'm a boy. You just told me. What's that? Hello. Shout out to my motherfucking. Nothing to do with nobody else. I don't. I don't give a fuck who. You ain't got motherfucker. Bitch. Oh, shit, you gotta get real. Bitch. Motherfucking vein. One of my veins in my hand is tramp. Go get your try to phone. I got daughters. One of them scrapper right now. Uh-huh. Already know. Phone powered on. Bitch. Go to jail. Bitches. You peasant asshole. Chanel are maggots. Shit cartel called maggots. With that woman though. Let me sit there real quick. Let me get that real quick. I'm gonna play out miles running. Bill. I ain't finna play no. You sit here and no Mark will love you. Damn. How that? I'm back. I'm back. Ooh, I don't even lips. These lips ain't touching shit. Except my mother straw. Realize gotta be, or the mother plugged in. At this point, I don't give. I do, but I don't. Motherfucker trying to that real about that life though. About it. Daughters will scrape you up the thing on it. Straight up box. Fucking. I don't want to say her name. But I said, you say the police, Sherman Park. Was that where your son in his neck at? Bitch. Yeah. A whole lot of y'all feel like, we don't track it. Listen, I love every child. Children, first of all, I love all kids. For bitch, I'm gone. I'm gonna take the fuck clip. I'm built, created from a whole different cloth than these young people. Bitches, go find you somebody to play with. And I'm gonna put this on.
Let me cut right in the middle of your panties. People right on top you can. I'ma have
because I know if I don't show lyrics, see, I'm thinking a whole lot of different type of shit. My motherfucking pot. Let me go old school so I can that.
We are always don't stop the music cause it is slow. I can tell you want to groove. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop. wanna rock all long. A love song. Yeah. I just wanna rock all night long. Yeah. I got a long. Everything we do is time. Beat so smooth it blows my mind. The music is satisfying. It feels good to me. There is no denying. It's stop the music. Like that, sing and branding. Don't stop the music. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop the music. You've got me moving, you've got me grooving. Don't stop the music. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop the music. I just wanna rock you all night long. I just wanna rock you all night long. Hey, I can tell you wanna boogie. I can tell you wanna boogie. Don't you stop it. You stop music. Just because it's 2 o'clock, don't mean that we have to stop. Just because it's 2 o'clock.
Oh, but I will.
A true love making so nice, so right. Love is something new that I never felt. Something's changed, not the feeling I had before. Oh, it's much, much more. Love, I never knew that. What a difference and
when we walk together, I feel so real. Let's come and love us. So that's what folks say. Those that know they're not there. When you love me, hold me and say you care. What we have is more than they could see. What we have is much more than they could see. What we have is much more than they could see. What we have is more than they could see. What we have much more than they what we have is much more. Have is much more than they what we have is much more than they see. Much more than they
So many things that just down. Now it looks like they're coming around. I know we've got a long way to go, and where we'll end, I don't. But we won't hold us back. We're putting our show together. We're polishing up our act. If I've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing get in your way. Don't you get something. Every word I say, every word I say, ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. Stopping us now. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe, and if you're trying to push you aside, they really don't know where to go. Ask them where when they
But we had nothing hold together. Gonna fight well. Up before I know you refuse to be. Oh, don't you let nothing know. Stand I want y'all to listen. They say every word. No, no, no. Move, yeah, yeah. Move it, go. Stop it, it's not. Ain't no stopping. Love you. Ain't no stopping. Oh, no. I'm on the road. I really do. Buying. Don't try to stop. No. Really. No need in the net.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm here. What? No, I already redid this shit. Oh God, nigga, you know. Yeah. Come in right now. Check. I need all caps. is 99 hours. Oh, you didn't get up, wash your ass, change your clothes, or nothing. You nasty, funky. Let me go to the word of God so I can continue to stay in the right. If you angry, your mama smoke crack. And she control your check. You can never. Uh-huh. Yep. Like I am. Because you ain't gonna stop down. You ain't gonna slow down. No.
And yet, with just a little bit of faith that they had left enough to call on God by reason of the intense bondage that was placed on them, they cried unto God, and God heard them. I'm so glad that you don't have to be perfect or have everything right for God to hear you. You don't earn the right to be heard. God heard them. They were struggling, but God heard them. They were broken, but God heard them. They didn't even have full understanding of who he was, but God heard them and sent Moses to deliver them. Now, Moses was somebody they should have known, but Moses has been on the backside of the desert for 40 years. So whereas the old people might have remembered him, the young people didn't even know who he was. And Moses has the responsibility of leading a people that he is kin to, but not familiar with. Okay? Now he is leading them out of bondage and away from Pharaoh. And they have told Pharaoh, let my people go that they may worship me in the wilderness. And as they began to leave, Pharaoh changed his mind. Uh-oh, is right. And as they're trying to escape and they're trying to flee, Pharaoh now sets out to take them back. At least that. Maybe kill them. This is not a democracy. There are no court systems. There will be no litigation. They can't file charges. Whatever Pharaoh decides to do to them is done. So as they are fleeing and they sense Pharaoh coming, who knows what is going to happen? So as you step into this text, I want you to step into it as them. And then it will be my responsibility to make it relative to you. But you can't appreciate what the text means until you go back to the utter fear of leaving everything that is familiar and being on the run, the vulnerability of not being protected, having neither socio or economic power or political status or a voice to fight back. And here comes a bigger force coming against you than you've ever had on 600 chosen chariots, and you walking. You can hear the hoof prints of the chariots of your past about to overtake you. And they're on horseback, and you got on a pair of Nikes. That's what's going on in this text. Now put the text on the screen. Let's take a look at it. And God says, and I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and he will pursue them. But I will gain glory for myself through Pharaoh and all his army. And the Egyptians will know that I am the Lord. So the Israelites did this. When the king of Egypt was told that the people had fled, Pharaoh and his officials changed their minds about them and said, "What have we done? We have let the Israelites go and have lost their services." So he had his chariots made ready and took his army with him. He took 600 of the best chariots, along with all the other chariots of Egypt, with officers over all of them. The Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. The Lord, wait a minute, the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, so that he pursued the Israelites who were marching out boldly. The same God who told them to go hardened the heart of the one who's chasing them. The Egyptians, all Pharaoh's horses and chariots, horsemen and troops, pursued the Israelites and overtook them as they camped by the sea of Haharoth, opposite El Zaphon. That Haharoth was hard, especially on a few hours of sleep. Moses answered the people, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today." The Egyptians that you see today, you will never see again. Oh, I could stop right there. You could go home right there. The Egyptians that you see today, you will never see them again. Come on. The Lord will fight for you. Watch it. You need only be still. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Why are you crying out to me? Tell the Israelites to move on." Come on, give me the rest of it. "Raise your staff and stretch out your hand over the sea to divide the water so that the Israelites can go through the sea on dry ground. I will harden the heart of the Egyptians so that they will go in after them, and I will gain glory through Pharaoh and all his army, through his chariots and his horsemen." The Egyptians will know, they will know that I am the Lord when I gain glory through Pharaoh, his chariots, and his horsemen. Somebody say amen. I want to use for a subject, remain standing for just a few more minutes. I want to use for a subject, keep it moving. Because the Lord said, tell Israel to move on. But I'm scared, Lord. Move on. But I don't know what's going to happen. Move on. But I'm in danger, Lord. Move on. But I'm feeling vulnerable, Lord. Move on. How do you keep it moving when all hell is breaking loose in your life? How can God set this situation up and put me, if you love me, how could you put me in a situation like this, and you know I'm human and you know I'm scared, and yet you still say, move on. Look at your neighbor on your left and your right and say, keep it moving. I know the conditions are not everything that you want them to be. I know all the circumstances are not the way you would like for them to be. I know that there are impending dangers that threaten your progress. I know that you don't have the insurance of an outcome. And when you don't have insurance, it is difficult to have assurance. All you have is God's command in your life that God said, keep it moving. Let's pray about this, and then we're going to talk about it. Father, in the name of Jesus, we approach thy throne, oh God, and we honor you and we bless your name because you are God. If you don't do anything, we still honor you just because you are God. And beside you, there is no other. Open up the volume of the book and speak to us in such a way, Lord, that we understand more clearly your word, the profundity of your word, the relevance of your word, the power of your word, but most importantly, the spirit of your word. For what shall it profit us to understand the letter of your word and then fail to understand the spirit and the intent in which it is derived? Speak out of the volume of the book, oh God. Speak to us in such a way that we will have strength for the weak. We call it in Jesus' name. Somebody shout amen. All right, you can sit down. You don't have to get up till tomorrow. So I'm in the airport the other day, and I ran into a fellow clergyman, a pastor here in the city, and we were exchanging pleasantries. How you doing? Hi, how are you? So forth and so on. And he said, I want to ask you a question. And I said, okay. He said, how do you keep it fresh? He said, you always seem excited. You always got a fresh word. You're always going for it. He said, how do you keep it fresh? And I kind of didn't exactly know how to answer that, because I hadn't really thought about it like that. It's not like I was trying to be fresh. Am I fresh? Yeah.
I'm here.
It's not like I get up in the morning and pray, Lord, help me to keep it fresh.
Thank God for those that you hit my cat.
And then my daughter texted me and she said, one of the things that I admire about you is that you're never afraid to be a sophomore again.
Talking about what they did.
You know, she has a way of saying stuff that takes you into deep thought. A sophomore again, that you're not afraid to recreate yourself, that you're not afraid to be adventurous, that you're not afraid to be back at 1 again, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is 1 again on the next level. 21 is 1 again on the next level. 31 is 1 again on the next level. 41 is 1 again on the next level. 51 is 1 again on the next level. 61 is 1 again on the next level. And some people don't grow because they're not willing to give up the 10 to be 1 again. And if you're not willing to give up the 10, you'll stay where you are for the prestige of having reached 10. And not willing to go back to 1 again, you fail to grow to what your capacity was meant to be, because you don't want to be a sophomore once you've been a senior. You don't want to say, I don't know again. You don't want to do anything that's out of your comfort zone again. You don't want to go into the unfamiliar again, and you stop growing because you stop going. In order to keep growing, you have to keep going. Are you following what I'm saying? And you cannot love the prestige of 10 to the degree that you fail to come to 11. 11 puts you in a room with 20s. And some people can't stand to be in a room with 20s once they have reached 10. They'd rather be a big fish in a small pond than to swim into a bigger stream and be surrounded by whales and sharks and dolphins and all that kind of stuff. They like image more than reality. Speaking of fish, you know, I was reading this thing about right now salmon, and they were talking about how the polar bears are starving because we're eating up all their food. Salmon has become so popular all over the world that now when the polar bears get ready to fish for food and go eat, they can't eat the salmon that they normally eat because it's on all of our restaurant menus and it's all over the world. And I don't mean to make you feel guilty if you're eating salmon, because I know you're trying to lose weight and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I get it. But we're eating up the polar bears' food, and they were talking about salmon. But before salmon was so popular, it used to be cod. And everybody was eating cod. And cod was on the East Coast. Don't worry, this doesn't sound like it has nothing to do with it, but it will in a minute. Cod was on the East Coast, and people on the East Coast were all eating cod. And back then, in order to get it to the West Coast, because the West Coast started wanting dishes that were made from cod, they had to put it on train. And it took a long time to get it from the East Coast to the West Coast. So what they did, they started putting the cod on ice. But by the time they got it to the West Coast and tried to cook it, it had lost its taste and its texture, and it wasn't fresh. So they said, I tell you what we'll do. We won't put it on ice. We'll leave them alive, and we'll put them in big fish tanks, and we'll send them on the train, and they'll travel by train, and then when they get them there, they'll be fresh. And they did that, and when they got there and they got ready to cook the cod, it still didn't taste right, and the texture wasn't right. And they couldn't find a way to ship it and get it to be fresh. Now, I can understand why it wasn't fresh once it was frozen. But to be alive and not be fresh is confusing. Yeah, I'm back. How can you be alive and not be fresh? Traveling and not be fresh, swimming and not be fresh, raising a family and not be fresh, look fresh but not be fresh, dress fresh but not be fresh, smell fresh but not be fresh. When they tasted it, it wasn't fresh. So in a last-ditch effort to try to fix the problem, they decided to put some catfish in the tank. Now, catfish are natural predators to cod. And putting a few catfish in the tank meant that all the while they were traveling, the cod had to be on the run. And when they finally got them there this time, now they were still fresh. Because in order for the cod to be fresh, it had to be in an environment of catfish. The Lord knows exactly what kind of catfish to put in your life to keep you fresh. And even though fresh means being uncomfortable, and even fresh means being on the run, and being fresh means that you're being chased, I know you've been praying for a tank with no catfish. But God uses the catfish to keep you fresh. And if you think about it in your life, all your life, you've had something chasing you. You don't really pray right until something is after you. You don't really seek his face until something is after you. You don't really call on his name until something is after you. You don't really reach your potential of greatness until something is behind you saying you gotta go all the way. You gotta finish that class. You gotta graduate. You gotta get your degree. You gotta open up that business. You gotta make this marriage work. You gotta get this stuff together. It's not because you're always so happy with things, but it's them dadgum catfish. Shake hands with somebody and say, what are your catfish? Yeah. What are your catfish? Pharaoh was Israel's catfish. And God hardened his heart so that they could see his glory. And he created the situation to put them in a predicament that they couldn't get out of, so that they would know that it's not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord, that brings you out of every dungeon, every trap, every device that the enemy comes up against you. If you didn't have opposition, you would think you got there by yourself. But thank God for the catfish that lets you know Can you imagine the utter terror of having a 2-year-old in one hand and a newborn baby in your arms and being a slave on the run from a Pharaoh who doesn't just come after you, but he gets his best chariots? See, some of you are crying out in distress, but you have to understand other people look at you and say you're whining. But they don't understand you're not running from horses, you're running from 600 chosen chariots. Satan has shot his best shot trying to take you down. And you're not in trouble because you're weak. You're not in trouble because you're not consistent. You're in trouble because the enemy has loosed assassins to utterly annihilate you. And you are in a fearful atmosphere. And you're moving forward, but you're under attack. The train is still rolling, but the catfish are still nipping at you. You can see where you're gaining ground, but you keep looking back because you know that you got to keep moving because you got something chasing you. Somebody in this room has got a devil to fight. I know in the church inside, some people come because they got a nice dress to wear, and some people come because they're looking for a girlfriend, and some people come because they want to do business, but some of us are here because of the catfish. Some people are here because they're curious, but other people are here because you got catfish in you, and you're saying, give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, we give those who trespass. Lead us not into temptation, and by the way, Lord, please deliver us from evil. These people are fleeing from oppression.
Owning no motherfucking basement.
And they're going where they've never been to do something that they have never done with someone leading them that they have never met. I've been here 10 years. I never shook your hand. Moses has been gone 40 years. It's not like he's been hanging out at Starbucks with these people. And they are up under his leadership. And he has led them to a scary place. I would like to submit for your consideration that you are not living until you have been living in a scary place. You don't know who you are until you've been in a scary place. You don't know what God can do until you've been in a scary place. You don't know what faith is until you've been in a scary place. You don't know how powerful your God is until you've been in a scary place. Up until then, it's just religion and doctrine and theology, and it's a women's Sunday and the men's Sunday and the cat fry Sunday. But when you're in a scary place, it changes what church feels like to you. Because of the catfish. Which brings me to this whole fear that they had. And what's funny here is the cohabitation of faith and fear. They had enough faith to go, so we can't say they didn't have faith. They packed up everything they had and left in the middle of the night at the dictates of the Holy Spirit to go someplace they'd never been. That took faith. It took faith to go. And God brought them out. The death angel had passed through that night, and the Bible says that every house that didn't have blood on it, the death angel had stepped in and taken a son out of the house. That's quite an offering. I might give you a chicken or something. But they had the faith to believe God to go. And they were doing real good until they ran into the fear factor.
You think I'm afraid to talk? Fuck you. bitch.
In President Obama's book, The Audacity of Hope,
I got you,
he wrote a line that stays with me all the time. The presence of faith is not the absence of doubt.
Get the fuck gone, bitch.
You have to think about that a minute. The presence of faith is not the absence
and good night.
of doubt. That doubt and faith can live in the same space. I believe you, but I'm worried. I trust you, but I'm nervous. I know it's gonna be all right, but I'm still up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, this message is for the real people. Church people are not going to own up to the fact that there are some things that can happen to you. I don't care how many scriptures you know. I don't care how long you've been in church. I don't care if you can quote the entire New Testament. There are some things that can happen in your life that make your heart start beating in your chest until it looks like your dress is jumping. And you do like Peter and you say, "Perish thou not that we perish?" We like to think that people are good or evil and right and wrong or up and down, believers or unbelievers, but the truth of the matter is, believers have doubt. And they get scared sometimes. Maybe we're not supposed to. But when you hear the hoof prints of something that you dreaded, that you had had 400 years of trauma with, and you finally thought you got away, and all of a sudden you hear the hoof prints of something trying to overtake you that you have dedicated and risked everything in your life to escape, it's hard to be cool and scared. You can look cool. There are some people that can look like nothing bothers them. And you say, "Lord, I wish I was more like them." Stop praying prayers where you wish you were more like people, because you can't tell what's going on inside of me by looking at my face. The truth of the matter is, I can look cool and still be frightened out of my wits. Pharaoh had absolute power. He had no Congress, he had no Senate, he had no Supreme Court, he had nobody to check him. He could kill him. And absolute power produces absolute terror. If I know I'm totally at your mercy and I don't know how things are going to end up, it's terrifying. I want to speak to your worry. I want to speak to your fear. I want to speak to your anxiety. I want to speak to the thing that speaks to you when church is over. I want to speak to the thing that's got you up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I want to speak to you about the thing that you can't speak to other people about, because it's too personal and it's too scary and it's too dangerous and you don't even want to talk about it, but it's chasing you around your tank. It's chasing you around your tank. Fear. I'm talking about real fear. I was in South Africa. I'm gonna get back to it in a minute. I'm gonna just talk to you. I was in South Africa and one of the brothers that was in South Africa is scared of monkeys. And the monkeys are all over the place in South Africa, you know. So if you're eating breakfast out on the terrace or something like that, the monkey is waiting on you to move, because they will come in and take your roll before you can put butter on it. They'll come in and take your roll and laugh at you. I thought the monkeys was cute. He was having a spasm. And he said, "I'm scared of monkeys." It didn't really bother me like that, because I figured I'm bigger than the monkey. And if it came down to it and we had to knuckle, I know it might not be Christian, but I will fight a monkey. Especially if I'm hungry, I will flat out punch a monkey. The animal rights people are in here. Pray for my friends in the Lord. If you're not paying for that breakfast, put my roll down. That's where I was about it. I was, you know, y'all would have been reading about me in the South African Telegram where your pastor punched out a monkey over a roll. So I wasn't scared of the monkey. I thought they were cute. But I am scared of some things. And just because I'm not scared of what you're scared of doesn't mean that your fear is not real. Because everybody's scared of something. I look like a hero in that moment. I said, I'll protect you. I said, the monkey wasn't but that big, you know. It wasn't like it was a gorilla or nothing like that. That would have changed. I would have took this out of the sermon. I would have. Fear does stuff to the body. Living under constant fear, though it is an emotion, it actually takes toll on the body. It affects your physical health. It even weakens your immune system, affects your digestive tract, does damage to your cardiovascular system. Fear does stuff that doctors can detect in the body that you have no reason to be sick, and yet your body is responding to something that the doctor cannot detect. They're just seeing the effects of fear on the body. Irritable bowel syndrome, all kinds of stuff happening to you. Decreased fertility because you're afraid, because your body is taking all of your blood and directing it toward fight or flight. Increasing your sight so you can see and your legs so you can run. The blood that normally feeds your body and your functions is fleeing because you are in fight or flight mode. So fear takes a toll on you because our primal instinct is to flee or fight. But fear doesn't just take a toll on your body, it also takes a toll on your mind. They call it amygdala hijack. It affects your mind. It hijacks everything. Your brain perceives everything differently when you're afraid. You can't trust your judgment when you're afraid. You see everything as negative when you're afraid. It affects it affects everything about your decisions when you're afraid. We used to call it paranoia. You're just paranoid. Is there anybody in here that's ever just been paranoid? The phone rings and you jump. Or you just feel like something is about to happen. My wife describes it as if feeling like a balloon is full of water that's about to bust up over your head and you don't know who's got the pin. Anxiety. It affects everything. And if you're up under it long enough, it causes the brain, now hijacked, to remember certain things like how something smelt or sight or sound will take you right back to that spot. So you end up with post-traumatic stress disorder. It's over, but it's not over for you. And there are triggers that can take you right back to that space, and you will react off a trigger though the problem is gone. I want you to think about that because I think what I'm teaching right now has destroyed more marriages and more ministries than anything we could talk about. It's not what's going on, it's that what is going on is triggered something that went on. Nobody ever got destroyed by hoofbeats. But the sound of the hoofbeats is a trigger and reminds them of the abuse of 400 years. And Pharaoh has actually hurt nobody, but they heard him coming and they were struck with terror. You have to be careful. We were singing a minute ago, the devil is a liar, and he is, but the lie can be a trigger. And when he brings up what could happen, and you remember something that did happen, it's almost as if it is happening. Oh. And all of a sudden you overreact in a situation, and people who haven't been through what you've been through don't understand why you are flipping out over this situation. But it's a trigger. And you're horrified. And it doesn't always have to be a horse coming. It can be a heartbreak. It can be a disappointment. It can be a lost job. It can be a lost opportunity. And all of a sudden, instead of being rational and saying, well, I have to find me another job, you want to kill yourself. Oh God, my life is over. I'm cursed. Nothing goes right. And you just spasm out. And Pharaoh hadn't even touched you. You just heard hoof prints. And your life, your joy, your peace, your amygdala has hijacked the opportunity you have to be happy right now, because it keeps dragging you back into something that you are actually out of. Oh, y'all missed that. Y'all missed that. See, the Bible said the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And one of the things he will do is steal the peace of where you are with the threat of where you've been. And all of a sudden, when you hear the hoof prints coming, it's not like he got you, but it reminds you that he used to have you. And all of a sudden, it's as if you're already dead. Now they're cursing where they're at and wishing for where they've been, and saying, why didn't you leave us in Egypt? Why didn't you leave us where we just got through praying to get out of?
Dumb.
Because if you're not careful, fear will cause you to be stuck at 10 rather than risk going to 11. Oh God, who am I talking to? I'm talking to somebody. I don't know who I'm talking to. Somebody's getting ready to step into the next